Well, hello again, and welcome to another edition of The Ben Show. This episode, I'd like to focus on just some quirky shots I took in the city. Now, for those of you who are not from the West Coast or California, I live in the Bay Area. I live just south of San Francisco, so when I refer to the city, I mean San Francisco. Anyway, this is just a little montage, if you will, of shots, video clips that I took as I was walking through the city one day. Pay particular attention to the police car. Enjoy. Riding on Bay Area.
So here we have
otherwise known as
zipping along on BART, Bay Area Rail Transit. I just shot this footage on the car.
BART car.
Pretty standard public transportation, and you'll hear my voice underneath the narration here. I was heading into the city at about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so you can see everyone else heading back on the highway there. It was a nice ride. And as I say, the howl of the rails. Man, it can get loud in those cars, you know. Anyway, just enjoying myself on the ride into the city, and we're kind of drag racing another BART car there. It's not actually going the other way. It's going the same direction on a different track, and we catch up to it again, and there I am. That's supposed to be a smile. And then this shot is just from the elevated rail bed. This is Daly City, actually, and some footage of the different businesses along the tracks. I say park. I've actually been to that park and saw a soccer game, and it's a nice little quiet park, except when the train goes screaming by, and all of the funny colored houses in the distance. Now we're pulling into one of the many BART stations. This wasn't our final stop. This is Balboa Park, I believe. Pulling into I think it was Balboa Park. I could be wrong, or 16th Street Mission. I can't remember. Anyway, one of many BART stations, and just checking out some people waiting on the line. Now this was hilarious. I got on, and this guy was out cold. I mean, this guy was snoring, and these girls right here, this one you see here was sitting across from him, came onto the train car, and were kind of giggling at him. And then this lady right here, see her leading the little boy, and he's got the look on his face like, "Mom, you just put me next to this very loud snoring man." The kid's a little freaked out, but can't help it. These two guys got on, and they were very intently going over something. They had just gotten done with a meeting, apparently, and they were still going over stuff, and they were very intense, and we still see Sleeping Man back there. People just coming on. And this is after I got off of the train. This is one of the BART cars coming at us, going the other way towards the airport. BART goes all the way into San Francisco International. It's really great, gets off the International Gate. And this is at Powell Street Station, actually. And this is the rotunda of the shopping mall downtown, Market and Powell. And just shot a little footage of the escalators. We've got these cool, curvy escalators that go all the way up and down. This is the central section, the food court's underneath. And you're going to hear this drumming. I'm going to stop the narration right now because there's this fabulous street drummer that was playing, and we'll see him in just a second here. I heard him while I was taking this, and then we'll see him in the next shot coming up. This girl is just getting ready to take her bus. And then now we hear the drummer. So as I'm coming into the city, I've been walking down. I was just going to go down to the wharf and miss fire truck stops, and it was going to another thing, but I shot this footage. It's kind of funny and kind of sad. If you've ever worked as an EMT or paramedic, you see the guy giving the gurney a kick there. They were trying, before I started shooting, they were trying hard to get this guy into the back of that rescue outfit, and they just couldn't, and it turns out they had the stuff turned the wrong way, and then they finally got him right in there. They just give him a nice big shove in there, and notice the cops are just kind of standing there not helping at all. Well, I don't want to put down any police officers. This guy was actually kind of cool. I watched him play for about 10 minutes. This is pretty much the entire tune. This is just some traffic shots downtown along my walk here. Pretty soon we're going to see Union Square, Saks Fifth Avenue store there. Just a little fascinated by this. Next shot, we're going to see the banners for the All-Star game. These were up all over town. The All-Star game was pretty good. Got to catch it on TV. And those big quacker boats, those things go into the water. Drive around and then they take them into the water. It's pretty freaking cool. And here we are on Post. Don't know why I focused on Post. I just felt like it. Some traffic shots there. Levi's store. It's kind of a challenging, interesting building. I was actually backed up against a light post, just kind of shooting pictures there. Now here's the main gate to Chinatown. And I needed to pan away, took a short shot. This is part of the city that not a lot of people talk about. You got a guy just passed out there, people just walking by. I'm not, that little girl doesn't even blink. And these folks are just having a few cappuccinos. I walked into Chinatown, and this is tchotchkes, yep. Samurai swords, and I always find it interesting to have samurai swords in Chinatown. I don't know. I would have shot more footage of this particular store, but the woman inside was giving me the evil eye. I happened to mention right there that mannequin doesn't look very oriental. And this is inside Sam Woe's. This is one of my favorite places to eat in the city. I don't know why I'm taking a picture of that. I didn't realize what it was, but everything comes up and down that dumbwaiter you just saw. And this is the second floor. The dining happens on the second and third floor. The cooking happens on the first floor. So everything comes up right there. And it wasn't too full. There was just a couple other tables, but they were loud and jolly.
Sam Woe's Chinese restaurant. Really, really good rolls. Beef chow fun, a little bit of hot sauce, Coca-Cola. Doing a little diary writing. Catch you later. I'm gonna title this shot, "It Must Be Nice." It must be nice. You or I couldn't do that, could we? No. I mean, granted, it's not a major thoroughfare, but there's a big parking spot right over there.
Well, there you go. The Ben Show, San Francisco Walk #1, hosted by yours truly, filmed by yours truly, narrated by yours truly, and produced by yours truly. See you next time when we take in some other part of San Francisco. Bye.